Welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 3 new box sets revealed by Games Workshop. And these will be replacing the current starters, the No Fear, First Strike, and Dark Imperium. So here we have like the initial view of each. We're going to go through each of them as we go. My first problem though, doesn't take long to see. We got the Recruit Edition, Elite Edition, and Command Edition. If I was designing this commercial right here, or this preview or whatever, I would start with the smallest box and I would build up from it. You're supposed to build up from small to big. So they've gone completely out of order. It's going to be like anticlimactic. So here we go. This is the Command Edition. This is the big one. And as you can see, you get a full set of the Necron Warriors and Scarabs. That's like all on one sprue. And then you get the Overlord. And then you're getting 3 of... Man, I honestly don't know the names off the top of my head yet. I think those are the Destroyer guys. Canoptic Destroyers. And then you get the little guy that goes with them. Their little buddy that buffs them. And then for the Space Marines, you're going to get 5 of the Assault Intercessors. 3 of the Outrider Bikes. And then the Captain. Also includes like a mission book, a rule book. I cannot tell from the pictures if this is the full, complete hardback rule book. The only reason that I doubt that it is because it is massive. And seeing it next to the dice right there, it doesn't look thick enough. Especially being in front of it, you'd think it would like look huge. And then if it's like on top of that right there, that's like super thin. So that does not look like the hardcover rule book. The new hardcover rulebook that came out is the biggest rulebook Games Workshop has ever released, and it's literally like multiple inches thick. So I do not think that's going to be the full rulebook. But again, I could be wrong. It's just one picture, so and maybe we'll see a better one. But as we can see, here is all the Necrons, all the Space Marines, and then this is the terrain set that comes with it. You get a couple dice and a ruler, all that good stuff. But you're basically getting like, it looks like about 2 pieces of like the scatter, kind of like ruins. Set of like the new style Promethean pipes, and this bad boy, I'm not sure what it is, if it's supposed to be like a tank or I'm really not sure. I can't quite tell, but it looks cool. It's new, it's different, it blends. I like that. And then you get 2 of the larger ruin pieces. I like that they kind of have like the combination. These are new pieces first off, but they have like a combination between like the Mechanicus stuff and the Sector Imperialis stuff. So it's kind of like more of like the blend between like the ruins and the mechanical stuff. So anyway, this is a Command Edition done. Then we have our Elite Edition. You're going to get the Necrons, Necron Lord, the Destroyers, the Buffer Guy, the Assault Intercessor. Man, to tell you the truth, I think it's the exact same set, but without the rulebook and the terrain. Yeah, matter of fact, that's exactly what it is. You get like the paper building instead. And then this is the Recruit. This is the initial one. And you're going to get the 5 Assault Intercessors. This time you're getting the Lieutenant instead of the Captain. And then this time you're getting the, again, I can't remember his name. But he's like basically like an immortal character, kind of like. And then the Necrons and the Scarabs. So basically the difference is you're getting... you're getting the bikes and the captain instead of the lieutenant over here, and then over here you're getting to add in the other character instead of, this is essentially like the lieutenant of the Necrons. You're getting the Lord instead of the lieutenant, and then you're getting to add in the other elite unit, the Canoptic Destroyers, instead, or in addition. So it's not a bad deal. I like how they set it up and everything. It seemed pretty simple, and it kind of made sense with how the sprues are laid out. You could kind of get an idea what was going to be grouped with what. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with the sets. I think it's a good idea, obviously, to have like the 3 tiers. I would have done the ad differently and started with the beginner set and broke it down. As far as like pricing, I imagine it'll stay like similar to the previous sets. So around, in American dollars, it was like $40 for the First Strike. It was $80 for the, matter of fact, I could pop over here real quick. The first strike is $40, and this one basically came with 3 intercessors, 3 reavers, 3 death guard like marines, and then 6 poxwalkers. So essentially, if it's the same price, you're basically getting like a lieutenant and a bunch of Necrons and Scarabs instead of this, and then you're getting like the lieutenant and 5 intercessors, assault intercessors, instead of this. So you're getting a little less diversity with both sets, I guess, but you're getting a character in the initial set as where you didn't before. And then for No Fear, so if it's the same price, I would say that's a better deal because you're getting now a character included as well. For No Fear, so you're going to get this time, it's very similar, but you're going to get a couple less models. You're going to get your 5 intercessors, 3 inceptors, 5 hellblasters, and the character. So in this case, you're getting the captain, the 5 assault intercessors, and then the outriders. But you're not going to get that extra unit. So you are getting a little bit less. And then over here, it's basically a little closer. Over here, you're going to get, like, instead of the bloat drone, you would be getting the canoptic destroyers. You're getting the character instead of the character here. And then basically, instead of like the 5 plague marines and the 10 poxwalkers, you're getting like the 10 Necron warriors and the scarabs. And then obviously you get like the 1 buffer character again as well. So overall, model count wise, you do get just like slightly less in the No Fear set. But honestly, the models are better, and you really can't complain with it overall. If it stays the same price, I think it's a good set and a nice like entry level set. And then I don't even think we can look at the Dark Imperium anymore. Yeah, I think it's gone. This is something I noticed though we could look at while we're here. But overall, good value. You know, as far as the other set and everything, getting the rule book, I was just looking at this and it's like just the American web store. And just imagine like if you were trying to actually build an army right now. This is the Space Marines, which is obviously like the most popular army, but just looking at what's in stock right now, they have like the first couple units in stock and then literally are out of everything you would ever use. They don't have intercessors, hellblasters, starter sets, tanks, you know, none of the characters, you know, no aggressors, librarians, medics, bikers, dreadnoughts, tanks, assault squads, inceptors, venerable dreadnoughts. They're literally out of everything. They're sold out of everything. So all the starter sets, I don't know. I honestly don't know what it's going to be like. I imagine like, you know, they're getting the new stuff that they've been making this whole time, but now they're having trouble getting new stuff made. So maybe that's like where the problem's at. So they have like, you know, they have what they have until they're out of it, and then when that comes back around. But like looking at the overall like web store, you know, for Warhammer 40k, and it's like this for Sigmar too. But like I'm not gonna bore you with looking through like everything, but this is we're about a third of the way down right now. So they have about a third of the stuff in stock, and then literally are out of everything else. So I honestly, it's hard for me to see if they're going to continue to grow at this rate. They're going to just stay steady sold out of everything for a long time, because it's going to take forever for them to just all of a sudden get all this product back in. And by then there's going to be so much pent up like demand for people trying to get stuff. And I'm sorry if this is making you dizzy, but like this is absurd that they're literally out of everything. I mean, this is crazy. We're still going. That's it. So, I mean, pretty nuts. There's no way you could build an army right now. So, but I just thought that was kind of interesting with all the growth and everything going on. I figured I would touch base on that and see. But overall, very pleased with the new sets. I think it's awesome that they came out afterwards and are allowing people to get like the Indominus set, even if you can only get one. that's pretty cool of them. Even if it takes a couple months, whatever your complaint is, I think it's awesome that they stepped up and are actually doing something. But again, my main complaint with that is that it basically like takes money out of like local store owners' hands, because like a lot of these people were supposed to get like 100 copies, and then they got like restricted to 45, and then all of a sudden all that demand gets shifted to like the online only. And people say, oh well, you can go in your store and order it. Yeah, but then Games Workshop gives you incentives if you buy from the online store, and if your store doesn't give you an actual discount, you know, there's no real incentive there. So I don't know, not to gripe about it or whatever. It's definitely cool that they did it. I like the new terrain, I like the new sets, everything's awesome. I love the new models, but they're having some serious growing pains right now. And I understand it's a global pandemic going on. I understand it's craziness and there's all kinds of excuses and everything, but I mean, you got to get it together at some point in time and stop making excuses and understand that like you have to keep like a steady supply of your product. And when you do make it, don't intentionally make it limited. You know, if you're already having problems keeping stuff in stock. So, but there you have it, guys. Glad to take a look at the new sets and all the new models, and everything looks awesome. I'm very excited. Definitely excited to see some more pictures and get a better idea of what's in here. And I'm working on a couple conversions and some paint jobs as well, so we'll be doing some tutorial videos. Some of the stuff I wanted to do kind of got like the thunder taken out of it by like the people who got stuff ahead of time. Like I was gonna do some White Scar stuff and everything, and like a lot of people got their stuff ahead of time from Games Workshop, so that's like one of the real popular ones that was already done. So I'm gonna shift and do some different stuff that hasn't been done. So, but there you have it, guys. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and these are our new starter sets to look forward to, and I am excited.